Aye, we give you the facts. It's not what you think. Popeye Newsling, Young King, 1 yard, bless.
Good morning, Popeye. Grandma watch Popeyes every morning and every night.
What am I drink? What am I think? You're listening to Popeye News Links. This is the Admiral Tibet who I represent, and remember, the time is so serious, cantankerous and dangerous. This is Popeye News Links.
Greetings, viewers and subscribers. In today's journey, we are still on the highway. We are heading towards Twickenham Park in the Spanish Town area of St. Catherine. Continue to sit back, continue to relax, and continue to enjoy this journey with me. Now, it is most likely that we are going to be taking a working day off tomorrow. You know what that means? I am working on something special that I want to bring to you on Monday. I'm not going to say much more about it now, but stand by for that. And after the stories in this video, I'm going to be playing a conversation I had with a fireman. He has been on suspension from the Jamaica Fire Brigade since 2019. Stick around for that conversation. In the news today, in this first story, the Old Harbour police, they have arrested and charged a guy for receiving stolen property. His name is Adrian McClacken. He is 23 years old and he is living at Crescent District in the Spanish Town area of St. Catherine. We are learning that Adrian, he's employed as a construction worker on the Aqueduct Country Club housing scheme at Bushy Park in the Old Harbour area of St. Catherine. We are told that some houses are under construction in this gated community and they are plagued by thieves. On Tuesday night, January 2, residents who were on the lookout, they held Adrian on the housing scheme in a grey 2006 Nissan Caravan. When they made checks, 7 sheets of ply and 1 orange color wheelbarrow were found in the Nissan Caravan. We are told that Adrian, he told them that he had bought them from another construction worker who is working on a site in the area. He had paid 15,000 Jamaican dollars for them. It was also learned that the items were stolen from a storeroom belonging to a lady who is building her home on that scheme. As a result, Adrian, he was charged for receiving stolen property and he'll be going to the courts shortly. Over in the parish of St. James, a guy who is already facing multiple fraud charges in St. Ann and St. James, he was slapped with additional charges yesterday. This guy, his name is Akeem Adamson. He is 26 years old and he's living at Grove Park Avenue in the Kingston 8 area. We are told that Akeem, he's a used car dealer and many persons would have given him their motor vehicles to sell. It is alleged that Akeem, he sold the vehicles and pocketed the money and may talk about millions of dollars. As it relates to the latest charge, it is alleged that between October 2022 and April last year, a retired teacher paid Akeem a total of 6,230,000 Jamaican dollars to purchase a 2019 black Toyota Prado for her. All the money was paid via wire transfers through the Bank of Nova Scotia in Montego Bay. Akeem, he failed to deliver the vehicle and he did not refund the lady's money. As a result, a report was made to the police and Akeem, who was already in jail, he was officially charged yesterday for obtaining money by means of false pretense. And we are told that many more charges are pending against Akeem. Akeem, him chop over 6 million Jamaican dollars in a one go. Can you imagine? Can you just imagine the amount of people food Akeem Nyamaf? Boy, may I tell you. Now, if you look on your screen, that WhatsApp message was sent to us by a subscriber. The person says, "Good afternoon, Popeye. There is a guy that got stabbed at Shrewsbury Lagoon on Thursday. He's in the Savannah Lamar Hospital. I don't know his correct name, but they call him Bossed. He claims he is the Don. There is a lot of things happening here that he is the head of it. There is another one here. His surname is Gale. He caused his father, his 2 brothers, and his 2 nephews to get killed. But I don't know why the police cannot catch him." So, in this story, I'm going to be talking about Bossed, the wannabe Don for the area. Thursday afternoon, January 4, about 3 o'clock. A female and her boyfriend. Her boyfriend is known as Fire. They were walking along the roadway at Shrewsbury Lagoon in the parish of Westmoreland. We are told that earlier on, Bossed and Fire, they were involved in a dispute. Our information is that the wannabe Don, Bossed, he ran out at Fire with a machete and slapped Fire across his back with the machete. It is alleged that the female, she had a brown handle kitchen knife which she gave to her boyfriend Fire. It is further alleged that Fire, he used the knife to juke wannabe Don, Bossed, in his abdomen. The girlfriend and Fire, they then made good their escape. Wannabe Don, Bossed, he was rushed to the Savannah Lamar Hospital where he was admitted in a serious condition. Ah boy. Now in this next story, that young man on your screen, he's popularly known as Trey. Trey is about 19 years old. We are told that Trey, he was driving a bike when he was involved in an accident with another vehicle yesterday at Broughton in the Little London area of Westmoreland. Trey, he was rushed to the Savannah Lamar Hospital where he died whilst he was being treated. The details surrounding this incident is still sketchy and I'm going to be updating it as soon as more information becomes available. Stand by for that. In this next story, in yesterday's video, I told you about a shooting incident that took place and I promised to update it. We are learning that this was a reprisal attack. It is said that the guy who did the shooting, he's popularly known as Genus. Is it Genus or Genus? Well, I'm going to call him Genus. And he's living in the parish of Trelawney. Genus, he was shot and injured last month. And it is said that one of the guys who was shot yesterday, his name was called on Genus shooting. So, yesterday morning, Friday, January 5, about 11 o'clock, 3 guys were at a house at Walbert Spring Garden in the parish of Trelawney. They included a 22-year-old guy known as Sparta, and it is said that Genus, he blamed Sparta for his shooting. The others were a 24-year-old guy known as Dampy and a 20-year-old guy known as Ronaldo. It is alleged that while they were on the veranda of the house, Genus, he walked up with a gun in his hand and opened gunfire at them. The guys ran off in different directions and the hoodlum, he made good his escape. Sparta, he received gunshot wounds to his abdomen and his right leg. Ronaldo, he received gunshot wounds to his right foot and they were rushed to hospital where they were treated and admitted. I'm also told that this mayhem, it has the potential of escalating. Let's hope that you residents, let's hope that you find a way to give the police the information so that the police can stop it from escalating. The mayhem. So let me ask you something. Let me ask you something. Have you hit on the love button as yet? If you have not yet done so, remember to hit on it. Also, If you are over here watching our videos and you have not yet subscribed, hit on the subscribe button as also hit on the notification bell. Then click all so that whenever we drop a new video, you'll be one of the first to be notified. Now, these next two incidents, they took place at Yorkland District in the Somerton area in the parish of St. James. The first incident, it took place yesterday morning, Friday, January 5, about a few minutes after 9 o'clock. Now, I am not sure what is the background to this, but we are told that a guy, he's popularly known as Gilly. Gilly, he was a long-time bad man who went to prison in the past for gun-related offenses. But we are told that over time, Gilly, him lick a chip. You know what that means? You don't know? We are told that Gilly, he developed mental illness. Gilly mad out. Yesterday morning, a man, his name is Romain Jermaine Martin. On Wednesday coming up, January 10, Romain, he would be celebrating his 31st birthday. He lived in the same Yorkland District area. Our information is that yesterday morning, Romain, he was sitting along the roadway and talking to other persons when Gilly walked up armed with a machete. We are told that Gilly, he used the machete to inflict some serious wounds to Romain's head, the left side of his neck, and his right foot. Gilly ran off and he was chased by members of the community, but he made good his escape, but not for long. I will soon come back to that. Romain, he was rushed to the Falmouth Hospital where he was pronounced DEAD. Well, we are told that between late last night and early this morning, some residents of the area, they went in search of Gilly. Gilly, he was spotted in bushes in the same Yorkland District area. Gilly, he was arrested by the residents who charged him. They tried him and found him guilty for the death of Romain. Gilly, he was sentenced to bush justice. Are you following me? We are told that the residents, they used stones, machetes, and knives to administer the punishment to Gilly, who ended up dying on the spot. When the residents were done, they called the police and the remains of Gilly was taken to a morgue in the area. The mayhem continues. So, as promised, I'm going to be chatting to a fireman who was arrested and charged by the police for a knife plus other charges in 2019. He has been on suspension from the fire brigade since then. I want you to listen to this conversation to the very end. It is very, very important. And please drop your comments in the comment section below. Listen to this.
Hello, good morning.
Yeah, man, morning, and Papa.
Yeah, I'm there, man. I watch the thing, but I might have to tell the story. The fireman I went on TVJ in April last year. The fireman that was suspended. I was suspended for a little or nothing. I was unfairly suspended. Everybody turned them back on me. Police and film friends see me and set me up. See a knife for me use a work, you know. And then and the knife in my pocket. And when them carry me to jail, them carry me back at the station, the police them, you know. Reach at the back at the station, them lock me up. I fling 3 charges for me. 1 charge going in the jail. 2 coming out and I get bail, and 3 when I go to court. So I ask for a big way from my system and I get set up. Them suspend without no mercy from the 28th of October 2019.
Yes.
Pending a court case. See a knife? Without hearing my story, I have not written a report from them time they took to the day. I have given them papers from court over and over. they don't read it, they can't find it, they don't ever look on it. Miss Jackson Miller and Giovanni Dennis took time to read out my paper. More than my own establishment, my own place of work. I was not a bad fireman. I actually scored above average on my appraisal. Nobody looks on my appraisal to see who I am. You get me? They don't care.
All right. When did you join the fire service?
I joined the fire service from, I was chairman, 2018.
2018.
Yeah.
Where? You're here to say which parish?
Yeah, I'm not here. I'm going to tell you everything.
Okay, which parish?
Alright, I St. Catherine Moore, Spanish Town Fire Station.
Spanish Town Fire Station. All right. So it would be a year after you joined that the police hold you with the knife?
Yeah.
Yeah, and what, they charge you for what? Offensive weapon and what else?
He started conduct resisting arrest. I went to court and I got convicted the first time.
What they convicted you for everything?
Yeah, with everything. But I tried to say that. But I appealed the case. I come victorious out of the case and I was...
Hold on. Make me slow down. The case was tried or you plead guilty?
The case was tried and it was a big ring of roads.
And they found you guilty?
Yeah. And the police tell Pierre Lionel, we have the papers there, you know.
Yeah, man. Just answer what I ask you. And then you say you appeal the case?
Yeah, I appeal the case.
And the case went to the appeal court already?
Yes, passed through that. I came out victorious, only have the knife.
Only the knife conviction. Only the knife conviction left.
2 years ago.
So no, listen to me, no man. Listen to me. So the court of appeal would have heard your case and said what? They found the conviction for the knife stand, but them let you go on the other cases.
Yes.
Okay. So the fire service now. Them dismiss you or them say anything else to you?
I have not heard from Fire Brigade from 28th October 2019.
Okay.
I have been trying to reach out every day to them. I have reached out to welfare. Firemen have no welfare. That's a lie. It's a myth. No welfare, no union. Them just go collect people money and say them I do this, them I do that. But they have had 4 years and nobody not coming. It's been ask money to come and beg and rob.
What's your current name?
My name is Shaquille Ashley.
SHAQUILE?
Yeah. Well, LLE.
ILLE.
Yeah.
Ashley, okay. Yes, go ahead.
My mother says she want to talk to you.
Yeah, let me talk to you, madam.
Good morning,
You know everything.
Morning, ma'am, morning.
They're very unjust. There's other firefighters who have been caught with knife and back at work. That is a surprising story.
Because you said caught with knife. You mean caught with knife and arrested and go to court and found guilty?
And go to court and did not even appeal.
Yeah,
And in 2 weeks or more, them just tell him for cool out and them call him back. I know for another firefighter, I don't remember his name, in 2018 when my son was caught with a knife. We were at KFC and him come in and tell my son, him punch up on policeman. And the policeman have a big fight and he's still at work.
And you see, for all of them three, we will file a lawsuit against them.
Yeah,
and they might try to use the lawsuit against me. I
Who?
don't know.
The fire service?
Yeah, because if I see 4 or 5 years and when time I get free from the court of appeal, nobody no call me. 2 years now from the court of appeal, I have to file a lawsuit. And now they might try to use it to the lawsuit. And the reason why them not bring me in, I have to drop the lawsuit. And there's no logical evidence. And second of all, in the handbook of Jamaica Fire Brigade, it says if you have a law matter, not a civil matter, a lawsuit is a civil matter. So they might try to style me.
Can I say something to you, sir? There's also a policy. I think if you go on the internet and look at the fire brigade thing, if you have been suspended from work and you want to come back, they want you to forget even your pay that they owe you. It's like, my son half pay. They wouldn't mind if you just forget it and just go back to work like that.
$5-6 million line.
So you're on suspension with pay? You're getting pay from them?
Half pay. NTV take for my car. My car, the pan that I sell, I have to go back on the lot and buy back my own car 2 years after. The list long.
Sir, they have a policy. I'm going to look if I can find it. If you want to come back to work, after they owe you the money, the half pay, they want you to abandon it to come back to work. Is that fair, sir?
All right, let me ask you something, Shaquille. You said it's a knife where you use at work because I'm looking at the appeal. I'm seeing a ratchet knife.
Alright. It's a flip folding knife.
No, the appeal court said a ratchet knife.
Me hear what you say, man.
Tell the supervisor say you use it.
Me say it's a ratchet knife. The lawyer say if me never say it was a ratchet knife, me would never even get charged in the court of appeal. See.
Okay.
But you know, me expect to go in a court and tell the truth, nothing but the truth, and everything will happen. So me got something going to tell the truth.
Okay.
Them not talk no truth in the court.
They only use it against him. I don't know why, because his supervisor, we have the paper, we can show you the court proceeding papers, His supervisor came there and said they use knife. No, they want to go after her.
Yeah, they want to try off a she. We don't want to call up her name still, because they want to try off a she one night time. Because she come tell them the truth, so you're fireman use knife,
Tell them we use it for the check-in.
We use it for cut and clamp holes. We use it for many other reasons. Search and rescue. Why do I feel elaborate on that, man?
Because
the police don't need a knife, man.
Okay.
If I go for one hill and I slide and I pop off my knife and push it and I go, never stop him.
So
the police a knife, man.
So when last you hear from the fire brigade?
October 28th, 2019.
And but they are still paying you half a pay?
Alright. Since I later I go back for the car and get the half a pay. Yeah, I've always been getting half a pay, but it wasn't been paying good. That's why NCB took on my car. One only per mix up.
Okay.
One only per mix up.
I want to tell you something about the car. You know what Fire Brigade did? They didn't pay the car payment for 3 months.
4 months, yeah.
And you know what they did? It's when they took away the car, Fire Brigade started paying it. And he went there and told them to stop the payment, and they did not.
They did not.
Fire Brigade is a terrible organization. I never knew it was like that.
I remember telling my mother, I said, God, no. The worst thing happened to me find them a barn. And my father's a fireman.
And my grandfather was a fireman too.
But I said, if I ever pick them say I want to be fireman, we give them windscreen wiper for white.
Okay, there's a matter. You see the court matter. I called the Fire Brigade because I went and see the commissioner myself.
Yes.
Because I'm not afraid of anybody. And I said to a close person to the fire chief, I said, my son was not caught with a knife at work. There's not a danger to anybody. He was not fighting with my son. He was standing, He was just standing and talking to friends on his way to work. And then the policeman came up. The policeman was not called to the scene. My son was not fighting. My son was not speaking out. He was called to the scene at another domestic dispute.
And then say me there party.
And he took himself, murder could have committed, because the policeman took himself from the domestic dispute that is going.
The policeman had a fight
because he sees some young men standing.
And a young man whole heap of people they did that.
No, but particular, but it just like for a
because you know, see people you grow with, and you turn fireman, you go walk with them, them go pray and say, oh, you turn fireman, man, nobody know me. No, I'm going to stop and say, walk on a good. And by them, so walk on a good, everything comes up.
And he was like about 5 or 10 steps away from his car on his way to work.
Search my car if you want to find something. Search your car. You might want to fight. The man don't want to give a search a fight. The man don't want to fight. So, when I stand my ground, and he might do what I do, I'm stand my ground. He might try to beat me up, I'm stand my ground, and he might try.
So, I just hold over the knife and I try to beat you up?
The man try to kick on my foot and drop on him face.
I would like to see that court paper.
The man.
Which of the court paper?
We have them right now.
We have it at home, the local, not the appeal one. The parish court. The parish court. You know what the police keep saying? They can't recall. They can't recall. The policeman, the senior one, don't even know the service number car. And the judge said he was credible.
Alright, this is a fireman. You have to know the unit vehicle. Whether it's a go in, go out, book in, book out, the highest rank, have to know that. Him are the corporal on the police vehicle. Him don't know no vehicle number and no license plate. Me can tell you the license plate number, and me I drive it. Boom. You see them reach, them can't recall, You have a district officer call, them always send people come on court, come watch what I go on. So them send a district officer to come on court. And every day them all look for me like me do something wrong. And when the man them start ball, I can't recall, one man come to me, the urgencies and say, district officer Jennings and say, yo, them not have a case against you. I say, go tell them that. Why you not tell them? Say the man them must style me. No gentles them. That's 4 years ago.
And sir, there's no court that we went to is because of the COVID, where Fibergrade doesn't have a representative. They know every word that is said and they choose not to respond to it because they sent a representative, he took his notes, the female took her notes and went back to Fibergrade.
All right, you must have been looking at what the Fire Brigade say. What does the Fire Brigade say about if somebody is convicted in a court of law? If a fireman
once you're charged, before you're convicted, once you're charged, you are unsuspended, you're going to lose a job.
Lie, truth, anything.
Like no man. I'm not talking about lie or truth. I'm talking about a conviction. If the court say you're guilty and something.
We are trying to say yes, we understand that.
Yes, no man, no. My wife answer me. I say, what does the Fire Brigade Act say about that?
Once you're charged,
yes.
Not even before you go to court. Now that's what they say.
No, once you're charged, you are suspended.
Yeah.
And if you are convicted, what happens?
You're dismissed, brawling. So
where is that? Where I can find that?
You have to go on the internet and find for the code something about Jamaica Fire Brigade.
Okay, yeah. So let me ask you now. Is it that the fact that you are convicted, what are you saying about the Fire Brigade should do?
I appeal.
Sir, look here. Shaquille is not the only one for nice.
No, miss, look here. We are talking about Shaquille now. We are not talking about the only one. We are talking about what the Fire Brigade Act says and the fact that the Court of Appeal has now said he's convicted for the knife. Are you taking the appeal further?
Sir, I'm going to say something to you, sir, and I don't want you to repeat it because I was there on the day of the conviction. And let me tell you something. If the Jamaican law is not justified, I should have tasted. When we went back to court, when we found out the knife was reaffirmed, you know what our lawyer tells me off air? And I'm telling Jamaican system is very messed up. His head. That lady must have related to another judge, and they said that it's not gonna look good on her part.
She can't get elevated in a judge thing.
So they just reaffirm, they just put it back.
Because she can't look stupid.
And that is something that is off the record.
No, but look here, but if the judge say you're acquitted, why were you asked to come back to court?
No, that was the final court when we went to court appeal. That's the final day.
Oh. Okay.
And that's what was said, but because it wasn't like the regular court.
The liar said they never know that it's one charge that make him still not go back to work.
Yes, so that's what the liar said. They said they put back that one because they think he would have gone to work because it's not a criminal, you know. It doesn't go on a police record, you know.
It's not even a criminal.
I know, man, but no, I know, you know. But if a policeman is convicted for this, you know, then go and lose them work. So I'm asking you now the fact that the Court of Appeal say you're guilty on it. Is it that?
It leaves to discretion too. They say it leaves to the discretion of the Fire Brigade. That's why other people are there.
Oh.
A big fight, both of man face and 2 man father, district officer then get where.
Yeah, it depends on how they feel towards you. It depends on Fire Brigade is about feeling.
I want to find it. Where you say I should look for and find?
I'm gonna go on my phone. Let me go check my phone and see if I can find it.
Okay.
Holy thing them are going away. Holy thing them are going away.
I can use very located. Let's see if I can find the download them.
Alright. May I go and do the research. But if you find you can just send it via WhatsApp to me. If I see anything I want to clarify, I call you back on it. Alright, cool. Yeah.
Blessed love, everybody.
Tell a friend about Popeye Newslink and PNL Blog TV. Like, subscribe and share. Quicksilver sing, if we just unite, what a country this will be. If we just unite, Jamaica live in unity. If we just unite, what a country this will be. If we just unite, Jamaica live in unity. Hey, crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. Crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. I coulda sunshine or rain. Jamaica, no problem, no pain. Gucci bar. Crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals